Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back yet to another Fivem troubleshooting tutorial. This is going to be quite a very long intro or video or recording, as I have to explain this problem in detail. So if you guys that just wants to skip to the solution, you guys can, I'll have timestamps in the description down below. So without any further ado guys, so some of you might realize that there is some commands that you used to have or that used to work and then all of a sudden it doesn't work. This happens mostly if you moved from hosting your server from your PC or from home and you moved your server to a hosting company or to a hosting third-party server, and now things will be a bit different. Sometimes it won't, sometimes it will. It all depends on your, as we call it, the CFG file. I can't even remember the server CFG file. So normally, just to give you guys a quick example, so normally if you say /admin, as you guys can see here on my left, let me just see if I can get it. On my left it says access denied for command admin. So for the command admin, if you type in /admin, this is the UI that will pop up. For instance, if I press /admin, this is the UI that will pop up. If you say /admin, and this will, well, this is supposed to pop up, you guys can see. Okay, so if that doesn't pop up, it means that you don't have permission to these commands. So now you guys are gonna say, yeah, but I am admin, I've got all permissions. Yes, you do have all permissions, but there is special permissions that only the server owner has permission to. And if you are hosting from a third-party company, you are actually not the owner anymore. The third party is the owner. Quickly, I just want to show you, even though it says here all permission, the fact is that you've got all permissions to revive someone, to spawn somewhere, to use a /admin, and that's it. You don't have permission to use the admin menu, and that's where I'll show you guys how to fix this problem. So without any further ado, let's fix that admin issue. If you are using or hosting a server, you're probably going to use either FileZilla or 𝐿SCP. All right, in this case I'm using 𝐿SCP. Again guys, a few things will be blurred out, as I don't want to give away personal information. All right, so I want to compare these two things with you guys. So I've got my server on my left, which I'm hosting from my PC, and I've got a server on the right, which the owner is hosting from a server, the hosting server. All right, so I just want to show you guys the difference. So if I click on my server CFG, you guys will see here, there's my add principal. So you see, so I'm definitely a principal of these commands, but this is in my server, right? And I won't go into detail with all the stuff. So as you guys can see, permission, and this is me. You guys can see there's my Fivem identifier. All right, however, if I open up the hosting servers folders or file, sorry, you guys will see under permission there is no one. You guys can see there is no identifier there. This is what I tell a lot of people, is when it comes to modding and scripting and all this stuff, guys, reading is key. Reading is so important. And just to show you guys something, so here it says permissions, add a group admin command, allow all commands. So you guys can see here. So this means that you have access to every single command that Fivem has, and unfortunately no one has that permission. So best way to fix that is you're gonna copy this line. You're not gonna copy the hash. The hashtags are just there for the server not to read those specific lines. So you're gonna say enter. As you guys can see, he's saying now add principal. So we're adding someone. We're adding a principal to this permission, we need this identifier, so we need to put in this person's identifier. So to get the person's identifier, you can open up your 𝑇X_admin menu. You're going to click on the person that you want to give the permission to. In this case, we're going to do the owner. We're going to go to his IDs, and then we're going to we're going to copy his Discord identifiers. I'm going to copy that, then minimize, and then we're going to go back to the server CFG, and then all you need to do is, I'm just going to copy that. You see, because it's Discord, paste. So now the line will read add principal identifier Discord. There's a person's identifier, and it's going to be group.admin. So now we know that he's going to be part of the group.admin. And this is just this is just for server owners or admin references. So we're just going to say hashtag, and just so if there's more than one person, then you know who is who. So then I know this is the owner, the owner's line. Let's add another line. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this whole line, copy, paste. Now I'm going to add myself as well as to have access to those commands. An easy way to do that again, guys, I'm going to go back to there. I'm going to click on my name, IDs. So in this case, I'm going to show you guys my identifier. So because of trading purposes or tutorial purpose, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to use the Discord, just to show you guys that you can use anyone. So it's either Discord or Fivem, but I'm going to use Fivem. So what you need to do is you're going to highlight this. I'm going to say copy. You're going to go back to your server CFG, and then you're going to highlight this whole line here in Discord, because we're not going to, it's not Discord anymore, it's going to be Fivem. So we're deleting that, and we're going to say paste. So now it's adding another principal identifier Fivem, and that's my identifier number. In this case, I'm not the owner, however I'm just going to put my name, so then the owner can see, oh, this is Keenan's permission, or whoever else is there. And as easy as that, guys, just hit save. Now what you need to do is restart the server. Alright guys, so I'm loaded up. You guys can remember the issues we had earlier on. So if I say 𝑇/give money, and there you go, guys. So first I could only give cash and I couldn't give items or anything. Now give money and we sorted. Next thing is 𝑇/admin, and there we go, guys, all sorted. Hope this has helped you guys out. If the video is a bit too long and you guys prefer a shorter, straight to the point video, I'll definitely redo that one. But yeah, if there's anything else you guys need, any help, please guys don't hesitate to give me a follow. Please do share this, please do subscribe, hit the like button, and always guys comment down below for more tips and tricks. Peace.